So, you want $1 million home. What can you get for $1 million here in Phoenix, Arizona? And how much do you need to make to afford $1 million house? So, we are going to take a look at a beautiful $1 million home built by the Toll brothers in the Phoenix suburb of Queen Creek. We will then break down the numbers and see how much we really need to be making in order to afford $1 million home. So I realize many people that are watching this right now are not going to be able to afford $1 million home today. However, if your plan in the future or your desire is to own $1 million home, stay tuned. I have a part 2 coming to this video talking about the strategies that most millionaires have used to get into their dream home. I'm Courtney Strzelczyk, your Phoenix Realtor. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call, text, email, whatever is easiest for you. All right, guys, let's go. So the awesome thing about this model is it actually has a basement. And if you aren't from Arizona and you're looking at houses here, you're gonna soon realize that most homes don't have basements, and it's just because the clay is just too hard. So when you do find a home with a basement, it's really a hot commodity. This home even has a movie theater. The community here is also fantastic. So there's a few green spaces nestled within the community here. They have cornhole, bocce ball. There's even a couple fire rings, a pavilion. You can even barbecue. You guys, this backyard, let's go check it out. Okay, so you want to buy $1 million home. How much do you need to make? So FHA unconventional loans, they have maxes on how much they can loan out. So if you are getting $1 million home, more than likely you're gonna need to look at that jumbo loan. So a jumbo loan, they don't allow that low down payment like an FHA or conventional. So you're looking at probably 20, maybe 30%. This can vary widely. It really depends on your personal financial situation. But for the sake of easy money, let's say you're going to put 20% down, so $200K. So then your loan amount would be $800K. Okay, so then when we talk about affordability or how much you're gonna be putting each month, there's this rule of thumb, the 30% rule of thumb, meaning that your monthly expenses, your principal and interest, taxes, and insurance are going to be 30% of your monthly income. So this is a rule of thumb. It's not what a lender is going to approve you for. 30% is generally considered the number that is safe to make sure you're not getting into a hairy financial situation and have trouble paying your monthly expenses. So what would your monthly expenses be if you bought $1 million home and have an $800,000 loan on this home? So you're looking about $5,700, and this is looking at 2023 interest rates. Now this monthly amount can change quite a bit depending on your personal financial situation, your lender, location, etc. But for easy math, let's say $5,700 a month. So if you were following the 30% rule, you would have to be making about $225K. Okay, so many are not making $225K a year. But if your goal is to get into $1 million home, there are ways to do it. So I do have another video, a part 2 of this, talking about strategies millionaires have used, but I'm gonna talk to you about the 2 main ways that I've seen several get into their dream homes and really build a lot of wealth with real estate. I'll put the link for the video up here and then also in the description below.